Hi there, it's Brian Kennedy. Now, that ball went a long, long ways, but I'll bet you that I did 10 or 15 things that you've been told not to do. So let's take a look at somebody who can hit that shot straight, because admittedly, that one isn't anywhere near where I was aiming. So let's take a look at Bubba Watson and see how he hits it so far and yet so straight.
I had a wonderful time watching Bubba at the Masters this year and at his last one. Now let's take a look at the couple of things that may not be textbook about his golf swing. And we'll see if there's anything maybe you might have heard in your time here. So first, on this down the line view, make sure you don't take the club too far outside, or else you might come across it and hit a slice. Definitely make sure you don't take the club up too high, because you've really got to make sure that your shoulder plane and your leading arm, they should be parallel, right? Maybe not. Now on the way down, while we're up there, almost missed it. No flying elbows, right? Now, what happens on the way down? Do not let that club head get outside of the swing plane, or you might hit a big slice. Or in Bubba's case, you might hit a fairway. Now, let's look over at Bubba from the face-on view. Now, keep in mind, this shot here is an iron. So that means that this is one of his more controlled swings. So, one of the things we always like to draw, we make sure that, at the end of the golf swing, you finish right up against that line. Whoop, not even close. Now, let's check out his head. Who hasn't heard that you're supposed to keep your head still, right? Whoops, big drop. Now here's another favorite that I've always heard. Don't let your head move backwards. Whoops. Yet another one. Now the classic Bubba that I'm sure many people have talked about right up here at the top. As you can clearly see, the bent lead arm. Now, for any of you that are trying to hit it shorter, you just keep that lead arm as straight as you can. But if you want to hit it longer, let it bend. Now, my all-time favorite part of watching this golf swing is without a doubt Bubba's lead foot. In this case, his right foot, for a right-handed golfer, would be the left foot. Now, at that point right there, I think there is hardly any weight at all on that lead foot. I mean, it is completely on the toe. Now, the fun part comes up. He lands, jumps, and then hops, and he's done. So how many of you have heard about making sure you keep that lead foot planted? I know I have. And one other item to note from Bubba is the source of power. And you'll see it right through here if we watch his belt line as he pushes up off the ground. And that is a gigantic source of power. So, what can we take from all this? There are many, many different ways to get it done. What really, really matters is the 18 inches before and after impact, that impact zone. If you have everything going in the right direction, it doesn't matter how you got there.
Well, I hope you enjoyed this segment, and remember, it doesn't have to look pretty to be functional and to hit it further. I hope you had fun. I'll see you next time.